The Lapel boys basketball team is getting ready for its first semi-state appearance since 2005, and Coach Jimmie Howell is encouraging his players to enjoy every moment.
This doesn't happen to very many kids in Indiana. We've had nearly 100 teams at Lapel High School, and we've only had 3 that have gotten as far as we've gotten right now, so the percentages are very low. I thought the spirits were good tonight. I thought it was a good practice. We went through a lot of stuff that Canterbury does and got a lot of shooting in, so we're pretty pleased with the way things went tonight.
It's been phenomenal. Everybody's psyched about just even being here, and I think that it's been such a fun ride.
We're playing against a team that has as good a schedule, if not just a tad bit better than we do. I think ours is ranked like 144 in Sager, and theirs is 137, so they're very similar. They play a lot of teams up in the Gary area, big schools, 4A schools, and we've played a lot of teams similar to them, not the same teams, but very similar to them. They have a point guard, Jalen Paul, that's really good, 5'8" kid that's quick and averaging about 20 a game and about 5 or 6 assists. So he does an awful lot for their team, and they've got a big kid inside Camp that is averaging 13 points and 12 rebounds a game. So he's a load inside. He's about 6'5", about 210, 220, something like that. So their other kids are pretty good set shooters. Like I said, they've played some good teams. They've upset some teams all the way through in the sectional and the regional. So they're very capable of coming in and playing a very good game.
We pride ourselves on defense. We get on to each other about guarding people and just really just locking people down on defense. And when we do play defense, it turns around and gives us a good offensive opportunity.
The word of the week is poise, playing with poise. And at the end of the games, in the last 2 in the sectional and in the final in the regional, we did not play with much poise. We didn't really get beat with the press in the full court, but once we got into the half court, we just panicked and didn't get the ball to the right people. So, we've been focused a little bit today on that, and all week we'll be talking about playing with poise. There's just a lot of things that the first time through, it's a little bit tough to handle. But knowing that, we've been able to set kind of a tentative itinerary for the week for the parents and the kids, and so we have a pretty good idea knowing what we're going to do. And like I said, the same thing I said earlier, I want them to enjoy this ride.
Let's go, dogs on 3. 1, 2, 3, dogs!